Alright, what's good everybody? It's your boy Akeem here to give you another scout report on another Arizona State Sun Devil and Devin Lucien, the wide receiver. Now, he actually started off his career at UCLA for his first 3 seasons, and then he only compiled 58 receptions for 754 yards receiving, but finally emerged in 2015 as the Arizona State Sun Devil, going over 1,000 yards receiving and 8 touchdown receptions. He actually decided to come enter this season as a graduate transfer, so he was eligible to play right away as a graduate senior. Now let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths. Now, he is a pretty good polished receiver that we've seen this past season, who has dependable route running ability and soft hands to quickly become a good target for his quarterback. He definitely showed good speed. He runs a 4.52 40, which is not bad that you want your receiver to have. And other things that he does have is just the fact that he showed that he finally emerged this past season, which shows that he never gave up. He has pretty good, decent work ethic. But I will talk a little bit further about that as far as his weaknesses though. But another thing I do like about him, he has good hand-eye coordination and good soft pitch to pluck the football away, just to catch the football. Definitely I do like that a lot about him. Now, he does have some weaknesses though. Even though he was productive and he had a good year this past season, he had to transfer though. Originally when he was at UCLA did have some good running backs in Thomas Durate as well as Jordan Payton. But I don't really see them as the complete, really elite wide receivers in the nation or even in the Pac-12. But there were still good wide receivers. I'm not going to dock them now. But the fact that Devin actually had to leave and transfer to another school didn't really show that he had a lot of heart, in my opinion, and try to improve this season as a Bruin, to try to stay on the team and even show that he is capable to outplay the other receivers. He definitely had to try to leave for easier competition, in my opinion. No disrespect for Arizona State, the Sun Devils, their receivers, but they're not as good, in my opinion, as UCLA's receivers. That was a little bit of a question mark for me, but I understand though, just in order for some players, they have to transfer in order to give themselves a better opportunity to wow evaluators such as myself. But he is coming off of a good season. Other weaknesses though, he doesn't really have great body control, and the fact that he doesn't have a huge radius as far as catching the football. That's just my opinion. He's definitely a good receiver though. He can develop to become a decent receiver at the next level, but he needs to work on as far as body control. He's not really athletic as far as keeping himself in good control, as far as shifting his body and adjusting his body to catch the football, and even try to widen his radius as far as opening things up to have the quarterback throw it to different spots, to have given him opportunities to catch the football. Just need to widen up that radius a little bit more. Now, my opinion though, as far as my projection, I see him as a late round pick in the late 6th round or in the 7th round, at worst an undrafted agent. But I believe that he will be drafted in the 7th round of this year's draft, but it might be not drafted. No disrespect, Justin, I don't really see him as an elite receiver. There's too many great receivers entering this year's draft. Not great receivers, but better receivers than Lucien, in my opinion, entering this year's draft. I see Lucien as a 7th round pick or a late 6th round at best. If not, he will be undrafted, and I think a team can pick him up as an undrafted rookie. Now, the next time I catch you guys will be in a couple of minutes. I have one more blog for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, King McCall. Be easy.